I am walking down the beach in Fire Island in New York. I'm Chris Donahoe, and this is Walk Therapy. I am not a therapist. I don't know why you keep thinking that. Today's video is all about trade-offs. Specifically, it's about the trade-offs that millennials have to make at work when determining whether they should show up authentically or show up the way that someone else expects them to. I've noticed more and more that when you are different, the expectations for you to conform in order to get ahead are pretty intense. What I mean by this is that when you are a straight white male and you show up as yourself, it's expected that that's a totally okay, cool thing to be. But when you show up and you might be a little feminine or a little queer or a woman or a person of color, those expectations suddenly feel like a lot of pressure to conform. I've noticed more and more that sometimes people literally cannot look past my age based on the fact that I'm a millennial. Even in social settings, this happens all the time. This weekend, I was at a party with an older crowd of gentlemen, and one of them asked me what I do for work. I told him that I'm a management consultant who specializes in organizational effectiveness. I gave him a little bit of a flavor for what it was all about. His response was literally to say, "Oh my gosh, you millennials." He was almost treating it like it was like a cute job, like "Oh, isn't that so cute and special that you do that?" And I was like, do you understand that I am a business strategist working with major Fortune 500 companies on a day-to-day basis? I don't say that to toot my own horn. I say it to illustrate the point that this guy could not see who I really was or what I was actually saying. All he could see was that I was a bubbly millennial, a young person. And here's the thing, I know how to age up. I know how to seem more mature. I know how to seem more polished or professional. I just don't have an interest in not showing up authentically or as myself. The trade-off is not worth it to me. And I hope that more and more you guys also start to feel that these trade-offs are not worth making. Like it or not, millennials are rising in the ranks across corporate America, politics, every single domain. We're here and we're starting to come into leadership positions. The new face of leadership, the new tone of leadership is going to look very different from what it has in the last couple decades. I have a sneaking suspicion that this shift is not gonna happen gradually. We're gonna wake up one day and all of a sudden millennials are gonna be running the show. Rather than focusing our effort and energy on conforming, I think that we need to change our focus towards shifting the paradigm altogether. But if you're making compromises now in order to fit in or to subscribe to some type of leadership behavior or what leadership looks like to baby boomers and Gen Xers, I think that would be a major missed opportunity for you, because the future of leadership looks like authentic, queer, gay, black, straight, everybody showing up authentically as who they are, being the most powerful versions of themselves. At any rate, this is a topic that I love to talk about. I will be chatting much more about it. Join the conversation by leaving me a comment, liking this video, and subscribing to my channel. I'll be posting every Monday and every Thursday, and I look forward to continuing this conversation with you soon.